Find an equation for the secant line through the points where x has the given values, and find an equation for the tangent line to the curve for the first value. Very similar type problem as we've seen before, only a different kind of function. So for the secant line, f of b minus f of a over b minus a, where a is 9 and b is 16. So f of 9 is 8 times the square root of 9, which is 24. 8 times 3 is 24. F of 16 is 8 times the square root of 16, which is 32. Square root of 16 is 4. 8 times 4 is 32. So f of b would be 32, f of a 24. Subtract those, and 16 minus 9 is my denominator. So I do get a fraction of 8/7. So we're going to use your calculator to do the fractions by all means. So y equals mx plus b, and we have all we need for that. I'll use the first ordered pair, which was we put in a 9, and we got out a 24. So y for that is 24 equals 8/7 times x, which is 9, plus b is 24 equals, remember that's a 9 over 1, so that's 9 times 8, 72 over 7, plus b, so 24 minus 72 over 7. I could get a common denominator, but my fraction key looks like this on my calculator, and I'll just do 24 minus 72 over 7, and that will give me the fraction that I need to find without getting a common denominator, and that's going to be 96 over 7 is my b. So y equals my m, 8/7 x plus 96 over 7. For part B, we have to do the tangent line at the first point. So remember, the first point is x equals 9, so we know that f of 9 came out to be 24, so that's our point. We're going to use 9/24. But for our slope, we have to take the derivative. So if y is 8 times x to the 1/2, the square root of x has to be written as a power 1/2. So y prime is 8 times a half x to the 1/2 minus 1. That's 4x to the negative 1/2. That's 4 over the square root of x. Because remember, x to the negative 1/2 would be 1 over x to the 1/2, and the 1/2 power means the square root. So that's going to be 4 over the square root of x. Well, our x is a 9, so that's going to be 4 over the square root of 9, which is 4/3, and that's my slope. Okay, that's my slope. So I'm going to use m is 4 over 3, and the point 9/24. So y equals mx plus b, and you can use the other formula, but since this says solved for y, I'll just go ahead and do it this way. So 24 y, my m is 4/3, my x is 9 over 1, right? X is 9, plus b. So this time that's just going to come out to 12 plus b. Subtract 12 from both sides. My b is 12. So my equation is y equals 4/3 x plus 12. So the first one was 8/7 x plus 96 over 7. And the second one was y equals 4/3 x plus 12. Now look, the y equals is already here. If it wasn't, we would have to write the y equals because it's an equation, and an equation has to have two sides and an equal sign.